Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something coming in from Jarrett from Valley Knifeworks. I'm super excited about this. I think you're going to enjoy this too. Hopefully you will, at least. Yeah, let's take a look. All right, today I'm opening my box with my Quiet Carry Drift L. It's the large version of the Drift in Vanek Super Clean, beautifully milled texture titanium. Love the Quiet Carry knives. Box is sealed really well, so we're going to get into this guy right here. All right. Ooh, enjoy. This is from Jarrett, Valley Bladeworks. Some little candy. That's super awesome. All right, so let's see. What is this right here? Valley Bladeworks Certificate of Works. Okay, so that's cool, man. With a little sticker there. All right, I'm super excited about this. You guys, with that paper. Oh, I asked him if he had some extra stickers that I could include with the channel, and here we go. We'll look at that here in just a second. Thank you for that. I always like to highlight work that people do. So here we are. Now, this is how I shipped it. Oh, I'm super excited. All right, so I put a little Kaiser blanket to cover the two. Oh, first one we're going to look at is the Bugout. Now, this is the scales right here on this one is made by. Sorry, I'm so blown away by it, is a Rockscale Design. Love the scales. I got the plain one, and they were very smooth and really liked it, but I thought I saw the work that he did, and that was thanks to J Dizzle Designs, by the way. Go check him out. And so I asked, could you do something like this? So if you didn't see this, this is like binary code, right? This is like computer language, the 0 and 1s. It's like transistors. And I asked him if he could put this on the, oh, he did it both sides. If you could put that on the knife, because this is a deep laser texture. You can actually feel this. I don't know if, let's see me zoom in here so we can see this. But look at this texture. I can feel that. I don't know if I can get a nice angle where you can see that. Can you see that there? Comes all the way across there. You can feel it over here as well. You see that? You can, okay, so here's the reflection where you can certainly see it. I want you to get that. So this gives it texture that it otherwise didn't have. But real quick, just look at this. 0 1 0 1s. Now this, I just randomly put some numbers in there, but he took this a step further, right? This binary is actually spells out Rob's Nerdy Knives. So this is like an Easter egg in here. It's so cool. But then I wonder if you could zoom in for the Bugout. Since this is a Bugout knife, I thought, and I'm a nerd, why not make it nerdy? And then I look for bugs, which I do. I actually do at my job. I'm a business systems analyst, so I find bugs all the time and fix them and do things like that. And so I thought, man, this is a beautifully kind of a nerdy knife. And so, oh yeah. All right, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. I just want you to see the texture is really nice. I'll have to tune this back in because he took it apart to do this, obviously. And I don't know if he put any Loctite on there, but I'll check all of that and I'll tune it. And I'll wear it in a little bit, and it'll probably have back to its drop shut that it had before. Yeah, it's already getting there. Look at that. So there you go. But look at this. I have the texture before. My hands would slip on this, and I would have to be very careful to hold right there. Now I can hold on to the knife here, and I've got texture to grip onto. Oops, I didn't mean to zoom in. I love that. I love that. So that is so stinking cool. I love all of that. You can see all the little numbers, little pieces everywhere. And I think he at least did cross with a laser once or twice to get there. So it literally burns into it. And then look at this. He lasered this in. And just look at that little bug. It'll kind of focus in on the Bugout part, right? I love that. I really dig that. Hopefully you can hear the noise in the background because my wife's cooking in the kitchen and the grinder's running. So if you hear that, I apologize. Hopefully my microphone is set up so it will cover that over. But just look at that. The edging, the work on here is phenomenal. So it's Valley Bladeworks, if you didn't know. I'm going to put that right there. I want you to know who that is. Valley Bladeworks, right? And this is the work that he did on the Bug in a System special polished finish. So there you go. So I love that. I'm going to go ahead and put that right up there. So that's the work that he did on this one. I did actually done 2 knives. And I thought, oh man, yeah, I love this. I love this. I love this texture. So, you know, he has a laser. He can come up with all sorts of stuff. I wanted it to be something different. I mean, I could have put the beautiful lines. They have that beautiful aesthetic that a lot of people have. I mean, heck, I could even gone for like a diamond pattern. It wouldn't have been the same as the milling here, but it could have been etched and lasered in to have a similar diamond pattern. And as you know, like White Care is really good about having, you know, texture on a lot of their knives after a while. And then, but sometimes they first come out, they come out pretty smooth because that takes a little extra time to work on. So yeah, I'm digging this. I'm really digging this. That's just so nice. Even under here, the bug out, you get it. Got the little clip, all of that. Yeah, that's cool. All right, yeah, well, let's zoom in. Let's just take a look at that so you guys can enjoy this with me, hopefully. I will wipe my fingerprints off of there so you can see it a little bit better. So, bug out, and all this is binary for Rob's Nerdy Knives. It's actually what it's written in. So let me see if I can highlight that with the reflection. You can see that a little bit better. And then if I can go a little bit of an angle, can you see that? The etch that gets in there? I mean, this is not just surface-wise. This is into the actual titanium. And it kind of burned into it as well. I love that. Really nice texture there. Let's look at the back. Kind of follows the same. And you've got that texture. And I can feel it, absolutely feel it. I love that. It's not slippery. That's super cool. Yeah, that's super cool. All right, so that's the bug out. I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out, and we'll put that up here. That's the bug out first. And let's look at the second knife, because there's two of them. This one's a little, I don't know. You might think this is a little, maybe it's a little self-serving. I hope you don't mind, but you know, I wanted to celebrate the channel in a way because we hit 6K, and I thought, why not just celebrate the nerdiness of the channel? Let's celebrate. I'm going to actually move this off so it doesn't zoom on there. But let's celebrate my nerdy glasses, right? And here's my little logo, Rob's Nerdy Knives. Oh, I didn't think he was going to get the full name on there. I didn't think that would fit. Okay. And then that's kind of like the standout. So I just thought this would be the background texture. This was such a slippery knife. I love my Rincon a lot. It's a really cool knife, but I was having trouble. It was slippery. And it's nice, but when the oils get in there, there's no texture at all. And with this deep etch on here, oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me try it backwards over here. Yeah. Well, it's hard to do like that, but yeah. Oh man. Yeah, okay, that's great. That's absolutely outstanding. Okay, let's do a little zoom in here on this. All right, so again, here's that deep etching. It's the nerdy glasses. Why not? Let's embrace the glasses that we're wearing, right? And then just kind of go with it from there. And so that's the background on the texture. Now, yeah, would I have loved to have a fancy texture like that? Yeah, I mean, sure. When I first bought it, I would have loved to have had that texture. But if I'm going to have a smooth texture, let's make it awesome. Let's make it look super nerdy. Let's make it look super, super cool. And that's what he did right here. So you can see Rob's Nerdy Knives, right? I mean, this is obviously going to be a knife just for me, and it is a knife just for me. I love this knife. I mean, I don't know if anybody would ever dig that. I don't know if anybody would ever like that, you know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe someday we hit some big milestone. Maybe this could be a giveaway knife or something. I don't know. I like this knife a lot, and I don't know if I'd want to give it away. Oh, my action's back. I love that. All right. So, yeah, I can feel that. The texture as I'm, see when I'm over here and I'm trying to do the flick and then I get down here, I have the texture. It's not slipping out of my hand. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So let's look at the back over here. Over here, you've got all the glasses, nerdy knives over there. Can you see the etch in there? Let's see. Can we get the right reflection to show that? I don't know if we can get that focused in on. You can see that? So it's etched in. You actually have texture. You can feel the texture. That's the difference here. It's not just painted on there. It's not like someone just glued that on there. That's lasered in there. And I have actually a link to that he posted when he used his laser to do this, and I really appreciate that. So I'll have a link for that, for Valley Bladeworks Instagram page where he posted that. Go check him out over there. If you like this stuff and you want to get some of this stuff done, I mean, I would reach out to him. I will tell you, I got something cool in here. So if you do my Monday night live streams, there's some coupons in here that he included that will be part of a giveaway. And what it will be is you get 15% off his work. And his work is worth it. I mean, this is not all he does, by the way. I've seen him do a bunch of anodization, a bunch of other works. But what I've heard is his lasering is second to none, and his creativity and making it work. And he did. He made this work. He really, really did. I love it. I love it. Now, there's the 4 holes for quiet carry. Those are natural 4 holes that are in there. So you'll know the 4 holes. They actually have them on both sides. And then, yeah, it's just really nice. Really nice. I've got the grip. Yeah, I can feel that all over. That's really, really nice. Look at that. Love the glasses. I mean, I kind of dig it. It's a nerdy knife. You know, sometimes you do things for yourself and not for anybody else. And you may not like this, and that's okay. You don't have to like this. It's not your knife, right? You may not like this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you follow the channel and you go, "Oh, that's really cool. I would love to have a Rob's Nerdy Knives super nerd knife." I don't know. Maybe if the channel continues to go the way it's going, I can't believe I'm even saying this, but you know, maybe something like this could be a part of a big 10K or 15K or 20K giveaway. I don't know if we ever get there. I can't imagine that, but there we go. And if you're wondering, by the way, why my voice is hoarse, my son won his area band competition this last weekend, and I was yelling and cheering because they just phenomenal. They sound like a college band. They're just so good. The music is amazing, and they're just spot on out there doing their marching. So they're going to state competition in San Antonio at the Alamo Dome. So I'm super excited about that. But anyways, there you go. Beautiful Rob's Nerdy Knives. Look at that. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, maybe it's a little vain, and hopefully you don't think so, but you know, the whole point of this is to show off what he can do, right? You could put something that's meaningful to you. Maybe your kids, maybe your wife, maybe something that means a lot. Maybe you work on cars and you want to do something with a car on there. Maybe you, I don't know, maybe you're into animals, your dog, your cat, you know, horses, whatever, you know, you want to do that. Maybe there's some place you love to travel that means a lot to you, right? Maybe there's a movie, and if you are a nerd, maybe you're into Lord of the Rings or something. You do, you know, there's lots of things you could have etched on there that could be something you create, and you ask him, can you put this on here? I drew this picture. I created this picture that reminds me of Lord of the Rings. I drew this thing that reminds me of whatever else, right? So, but I dig this, and you can actually even see my little, you know, if y'all didn't know, the hair up here. I had a very, very good friend of mine who I asked, hey, I'm starting a channel. Could you do a logo for me? He's a professional graphics design artist. He doesn't have any open books, just so you know. But I asked him, could you maybe do a little logo for my channel? Because I'd asked other folks, and they were artists, and they're very busy. But he threw this together, and it's perfect. It's such a silhouette, simple but right to the point. It stands out like on my little image that you see on the channel, right? So it works really, really, really well there for that. And so, and then each of the letters, they're all knives. The hair they're all knives. No, all that is the shape of a knife of a blade, which really stands out, right? The only thing that's not is the glasses. So on here you have all the glasses, which is the nerdy part. I'm a nerd and I do wear glasses. I admit it. I mean, I'm an IT nerd. I'm a super nerd. Oh yeah, you can really see it right there with that reflection. You see that right there? I think that's a good angle to see the etching. You feel that. Anyways, sorry, I'm totally enamored by this. Maybe more than you guys are, but it's just so nice to have texture. Oh yeah, look at that. It's so nice to have texture on this knife. I love that. I love that. Love, love, love that. That is stinking cool. Oh man. That is stinking cool. That is so stinking cool. All right, so here we are. Let's put them together. Let's zoom in. Get a nice view of both of these. Get a nice, put the light on there. Let's go back a little bit. Right there. You can see that. Really, really cool. I love that little Rob's Nerdy Knives, little bug out there. I mean, come on. That's just stinking awesome. Maybe I can just expand them both here like this. Can we do that up here? Let's see, can we do this and get a nice reflection on there? There you go. That'll be my little image for my video, right? I want a little thumbnail that we can use, and I think that will work really, really well. But that's what I did right here. I think it is stinking cool. I couldn't be happier. Two knives that I really enjoy. I love the Rockscale Design scales. They did a great custom job. This is a Benchmade M4. It hadn't been out for a while, and just recently Smoky Mountain Knife Works did their exclusive release again. But I love these kind of a plainer design scales, and I think it looks really nice. Now Rockscale Design makes some ones that also have some texture and some different things on there, and they look great. They are great. Matter of fact, I have many of those scales. Just so you know, if you're ever interested in checking those out. So Rockscale, he already does some pretty cool stuff, right? Like this right here, some anodization. So that was really cool. And he did this, you know, for a blade show for me, with the anodization. That's really cool. And then this is his standard, his aluminum blast that he does. And I put a little anodization on there. And I thought that was nice. And then he has this contoured one he does for the Benchmade 904, the Osborne, right? So that's really cool as well. But he also has these plain ones, and these are really nice. Now, I got a tagged out version that I gave away as a giveaway, but this would be something really cool to put on a tagged out that's really smooth. I don't think it has any texture yet. And then this is a Rincon. So if you have a Rincon, they weren't selling any with the texture yet. I'm sure the texture is coming. It'd probably be, I'm going to guess 2025 maybe, because there's a lot of things in their pipe right now. They've got a couple other new knives coming out. They just recently, you know how you have the quiet carry, here's the L. I had an LC that was in the G10. Love that knife, but they just dropped the titanium version. And oh, yeah, that's the one I wanted. And it's in Vanek Super Clean too. So there you go. And it has the scale. So, you know, they're a smaller company and they do small runs and they have, you know, exclusive manufacturers. So it makes sense. And I love this knife. This is one of my favorite, but it was so slippery that I literally almost cut myself a few times. And I can already tell you, yeah, I can already tell you, I'm not, it's there. It's not an issue. Oh, that's so nice. I mean, it looks freaking amazing. It really does. It looks freaking amazing, but it's so nice in hand now. So nice to carry. That's why I did it. One, it was functional, but I thought, hey, if we're going to make this functional, let's make it look good. And let's find out who can make it look really good. And so Jay Dizzle Designs, he recommended Valley Bladeworks. I'm going to bring their card back over here. Let me move these down here. But Valley Bladeworks is the one who did these two. So if you haven't checked them out, please do. Jared over there, he's the one who did the work right here for me. This is the Quiet Carry, Rob's Nerdy Knives, special laser work, full Z-More? I'm not sure what that says. I'm not sure what that means. But it's a finish on there. Do I have it? Yeah, polished finish. Okay. There you go. And so, yeah, definitely go check them out. Like I said, if you're interested in this, check out my live streams. I have a live stream every Monday, and he did send, and I was going to look at this. I wanted you to know. Let me make sure it doesn't have any code number on there or anything, does it? No. So you're probably going to have to take this card and send it in with your purchase, right? When you send in your knives to get worked on, because you do have to ship them, you have this coupon, you get 15% off, right? So that is what you get there as a nice little discount. And he sent me like four of them. So we'll be probably including one of these in the giveaways. And then he sent me a few stickers so you can highlight who they are. So definitely Valley Bladeworks. Definitely going to keep one of these out for my next giveaway for sure. But that's super. Oh, wait, there's 5 in there. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool. That's stinking cool. Thank you, Jared, man. I really appreciate that. You guys need to go check them out. Man, my brain is going now. You know, there was a lot of times I would avoid some of the smoother knives, but when you got people that can do work like this, and I think it's reasonable. You may not think it's reasonable, but I think it's reasonable for the work that he does, the precision he does, the graphics to make sure it's done correct. I think it's absolutely phenomenal, right? He get the proportions just right, the texture just right, and he's got a lot of experience with it. Now, are there other people who do laser work? Yes, there are. And they probably do a great job too, and I would recommend them too. I think OCD for EDC, his wife does it as well, so you know she does some work. She's I don't know if she's how experienced she is, but I'm sure for if you had some basic pictures, you know, she could do that. And she's probably going to become an expert at some point, right? So there's other people out there in case Jared's ever super booked. But I will tell you, I'll recommend this guy 100%. Really, really do. His work is outstanding. And he does more than just that. There's more work that he does. I saw it. So, you know, I saw him do some anodization, and I'm pretty sure that was him. So I'm super pumped about that because it just opens the door for a lot of things, right? So who knows? Who knows? You know, maybe we could anodize something like that and have it a little crazy, wild looking knife, because this is a cool knife as it is already. Everybody wants this knife, right? I mean, I get every time I show this, usually in a video, someone offers to buy it from me, and I'm not selling it because it's my favorite quiet carry. But this is now maybe in competition for my favorite quiet carry. The only reason why it wasn't was because it was so slippery. And I'm sure in the future, like I said, they'll probably offer a texture version of this. But if you want to get the non-texture and you want to do something cool, man, check this out. It's so stinking cool. It really is stinking cool. I cannot recommend this enough. So there you go. All right, go check them out, Valley Bladeworks. Like I said, we'll have a this will be part of the Monday giveaway. So maybe if you win that, we'll have a little coupon there for that. So that'll be a cool little thing to consider if you're interested in some of his work. He does a lot of stuff. Go check out his Instagram. I'll have it linked down below, both his Instagram page and the 2 videos that he did on this. So definitely worth a check out. Man, appreciate you guys watching. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? If you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel, allows the channel to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, who enjoys the content, who likes, who's part of the live stream, who comments. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you. If you haven't already, hit that notification button down below as well so you can be notified of future content like this video. And a big thank you to all my channel members out there. I so appreciate you guys. You allow this channel to do a lot of things way sooner than I ever thought I'd be able to do. There's a lot of things involved in this. When I borrow knives to ship some of them away, ship some of them back, especially when it's like the really fancy Grail knives, they get expensive to ship. And you channel members allow me to do that. You also really indirectly, if you all the rest of you members out there are subscribers didn't know, it helps me to continue to do a giveaway once a week. So I have a once a week giveaway that everybody's welcome to on the Monday night live stream. But then for the channel members, I do 2 exclusive things as a way to say thank you, because you've been so generous to me. I want to be generous back to you. I do an exclusive members only giveaway, and it's usually not a budget banger. It's usually a little nicer knife. So I want to make sure it's something that shows my appreciation to you and something hopefully you enjoy, right? I do that once a month. And the other thing is, all brand new channel members, I'd love to mail you a channel sticker, a little way for me to say thank you, a little note to say thank you. And hopefully you know that. And if you've been a member all this time and you're a member right now, you never emailed me, or if you were a member before and became a member again and you're a member right now and you've never emailed me to ask me for that channel member sticker, please email me as well with your name and address. I'd love to mail you a sticker as well, and a little note to say thank you, because I sure do appreciate you. Yeah, thank you everyone. And if you haven't already, check me out over on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Can't talk. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great day and a great week. Bye.